Vamos a ver, aquí fue donde me quedé dormido antes.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the...
Don't ask me. It's not like
I have a really...
that's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the academia already announced the lockdown. Let's go and quit. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't, this is a good spot. And the... Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But... What if things get... Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but... Leave... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please...
Yeah, salí sin Paimon.
Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick walk! Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood. Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day! Okay. Paimon will forgive you. Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what... I see. Using two people. After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was... What's your perspective, Traveler? I guess... So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like... But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside! Something like... a message? But... Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. Yep!
Y siguen pasando los días.
I'm done. Here you go. What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal? I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could to make something like this? Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside. We'll never know until we try. At least, let's go then. Let's expose those sages. All right. Paimon isn't as worried about... Okay. See... That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages. Okay, now that you understand what's going
Ah, yo quiero con Salina.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible. All these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any...
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents. There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces? Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment. Oh,
Son líneas
right.
ley.
Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal. After the beep, Traveler said, even the final spaces... Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just ran... All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears. And we're taken to the next later on. Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Dude, Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow? Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret. Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey! Do you want some alone time to think?
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad?
Okay then. See you later.
Hi, Lil.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida.
Add Ash.
Ad Astra Abyssals. Good, bro. Trying to finish the main quest. I don't know why it's be so long. Oh, bro, this is Genshin Impact.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival? Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city, we've already experienced. Okay. Nahid. Those spaces remind me.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival? Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Okay, so please fix it now.
The moon, illusions, and lies. People in Sumeru don't dream. We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. The moon illusion. We are all in a dream.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now. Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
That doesn't sound right.
It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
That doesn't sound right.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So, in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that... those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new space... Grand Sage said, go celebrate... My mind feels... We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times. And... Grand Sage...
You're back! I've been waiting forever. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero? Okay.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, and those spaces... Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now!
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? It compiles the wisdom of the entire...
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So, in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Me permite cambiarlo.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
Aparición en espacios, aparición.
Grand Sage, my mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zeru's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zeru's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
Alright, last question. Who am I?
Ya, conte dentro.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon... Now that I think about it, isn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming? Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hint...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali, Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now. You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing. Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zeru's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That's Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia Forest. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. That does...
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again. Oh, we're out of time today!
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was... I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, far from it. I'm still a long way... I couldn't even save her.
Please don't be...
I'm not being...
Don't be like that!
To prevent more...
Great, but...
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. That means this dream belongs to a host who...
Huh? So...
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens...
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, and even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, as for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the Traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises.
Oh, she was such a good person. Yeah, but Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their... Huh. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, let's go ask him.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to...
An experiment? That came out of no...
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish?
Less questions, more wishing!
Okay. Okay. My wish. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she just doesn't seem like herself. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it? When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy... What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them...
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kid... Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
¿Será eso el sueño?
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup.
Eso va a estar fácil.
New punching. As one with wind and cloud.
Fire hazard!
That's close enough.
Queda uno vivo.
There is no escape!
It's nothing.
Dos vivos.
One with nature. Inazuma shines eternal!
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad would have... Oh, and speaking of her, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick... She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Yeah. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but... Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside. Should we open it? Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds even though she was also busy preparing, she must have wanted to give this to us. If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even think. Hey! Where are you off to now?
Yo por Java. Ok, espina de hierro. R5, R5. Espina de hierro, R1. Bien arcos. Masacra de demonio, le tengo R1. Compuesto R3. Luz de luna R4. Entonces podría sacar otro luz de luna para hacerlo R5.
All the world holds dear.
Ya porque está mejor este. Saca demonios.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regret.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
Damos la pichacía a la gente que está dentro para que se celebre el evento. No. Maybe sí.
If you continue to resist, we will have the Grand Sage.
Oh. Traveler? You don't have to get involved.
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the Academia, that's another day gone to... Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course! If this is the Sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful...
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice.
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here? Huh? You guys are acting weird.
Esta es la verdadera del sueño.
Okay, I'll try. Hey!
La verdadera del sueño.
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Patisaras in them. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu. But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware. How should we make Nilu real?
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to...
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, as far as you know, people in Sumeru don't...
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey...
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru.
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, his wife, in the end.
So,
Yes.
Paimon understands where you're coming.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost... Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
No, por fin.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
Diablo, yo la quiero también. Papá, ¿ves eso? Está bien en el próximo año. Vela.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero Samsara? Quick, take off your Akasha terminal.
¿Se murió o está viva?
She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What?
Ya está despierta.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a Traveler Paimon. I have something. I just had a dream. And I saw...
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad.
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else.
Up and away. Let's talk about Dunya's.
Among the countless once Dunyars, such a small were both will grab. I used all the power.
So it looks like we did manage to save
Huh?
Both are fine.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions.
At the video,
You also heard
yeah.
As you two
A message from
the Scarlet King.
Okay, so
I still greater Lord many devote, but I believe
so the tree, but
the Traveler was no. With this puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine got it. To be
and you need to go and get some
literally.
Traveler?
maybe you were sleepwalking.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance person.
Por fin, ya lo habilité. Descuento en las tiendas. El brócoli. De 450. Pues en este caso sería explorar bastante y hacer misiones.
new request from the academia.
Hola Richard, ¿cómo estás, brother? ¿Dónde está esa misión? Que no la veo. ¿Arriba?
Time to go. Into the wind.
Yeah. 23 misiones. Son 23 misiones guapas las que sacaron en Sumeru. Ya he hecho 2. No, 100 y pico en total de todo el mundo. Necesito subir más para poder desbloquear las de Sumeru.
Time to go. Time to go. One with nature.
A festive reprise! The fuse is lit!
To the very
Shine down! Your life is mine!
How's this?
Give up!
Finally, no.
There's more!
wind knows me.
There is no escape!
Fire hazard! Incident count!
The fairy! Finally. Time to go. One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Illusion! Shattered!
Time for a light show!
Son 3 pétalos, arriba tiene que haber otro.
The wind knows me. Time to go. Follow the wind. Time to go.
Now you shall perish!
Into the wind.
It's nothing. Submit! Give up.
You win this battle.
It's nothing.
The wind knows me. One with nature. Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
There is no escape! Give up!
One with nature.
No, es que una pichacadita con más.
Smell like today.
Torn to oblivion! Your life is
Say no
mine.
more. There's more.
You wait. Give up.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Here comes the fireworks! Fire hazard!
There is no escape.
You win this battle.
Illusion shattered.
Time to go.
Hijo de puta, se desapareció.
Time to go. Time to go.
There is no escape. Submit. It's nothing.
Let's move. I will end it. Let's not waste time. It's not surviving.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Fuse is lit! Oh, fizzing out.
Your life is mine.
This is trouble. This was well done.
Don't waste my time.
Hurry up.
It's nothing.
This was well done.
Into the wind.
Give up.
This was well done. Feels hot. Two. Love.
extra abyss. Thank you for
Time to go.
Siete jefes, 15 dominios.
Windstrider.
There's still a long road ahead.
Sure.
One with nature.
Dos, tres misiones. Y la de Tignari 4.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
A ver si no me equivoco. 1, 2. La de Livio. Y la de Sumeru.
offering.
Time for a light show!
Into the wind!
Gather! This is order!
Your life is mine!
Canta algo.
A keen eye.
The wind knows me.
Goes the ship down!
As one with wind and cloud!
Stabilize!
Don't waste my time.
Into the wind!
It's nothing.
Submit!
Give up.
Blood repays blood.
Order guide you. Solidify!
Fire hazard!
Gather!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come!
Stabilize!
Here come the fireworks!
One with nature.
Solidify! I will have order. Gather!
The wind knows me.
Your life is mine.
Don't waste my time. One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Time for a light show.
Uy, qué guapo lo que salió.
Solidify.
Give up. It's nothing. Fire. Don't waste my time.
Ni para el arranque.
I must remain calm.
Ah, que ya lo pasó.
This is order.
The fuse is lit. A mystic retreat.
Give up. Your life is mine.
Fireworks are gonna get soaked. Let's find shelter quick. Oh, we're not... What do we have here? Will we find any firework materials in here?
Take heart.
That's following orders.
The wind knows me.
Fire hazard!
Following orders.
Allow me!
Into the wind. Time to go.
This is great.
Lingan day kita.
Run with nature.
Rest and rebuild! Go the ship down!
This!
The fuse is lit!
So scary.
The hunter picked becomes test subject. Hunted.
Hold the line!
The wind knows me.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
You are not welcome here.
Billowing surge! Allow me! Submit! It's nothing.
How regret. Time to go to work.
Now you're testing my patience.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Time for a light show!
We'll meet again.
No, si no estoy centrado.
Time to go.
No more tricks up your sleeve!
Into the wind!
A mystic reprise!
Rude. It's nothing.
Let's move out. Rest and rebuild!
The wind knows me.
Fire hazard! What do we have here?
PSC.
Sure.
That's close
Happy to
enough.
oblige.
You punching.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Fuse is lit!
How? Your life is mine.
I'll be back. You won this one.
Into the wind. One with nature. Time to go.
What exactly is teamwork?
I'll ensure you're safe.
Don't waste my time.
Y que por eso es que sufre dependencia.
Wow, this is so lucky! So Tandra's supposed to be here in Gandharvaville looking for inspiration. But should we yell his name at the top of our lungs? Hey, buddy. What's your name? What are you doing here all alone? Regardless, don't worry. When people say, don't mind me... Hey, don't cry. Huh. That voice sounds... Oh, it's...
Y el árbol. Ah, no.
Hi, Kale. Paimon and Traveler. We're here on an... You seem kind of... What a well-mannered chuck, Sans. There's not a lot of...
Maybe.
That's exactly what... Here's a trick. Yeah, a treehouse. Maybe they're really... Of course.
Oh.
So...
Sure.
Wow. Kale's... Well, helping children who are lost in their... So, what was it you wanted help? Okay, so you're looking for a children's author from... wait. That's right! So he's in... This is amazing. I've always been Even so... Wait... Your dad? Tandra's your dad? As in you're Tandra's son? Paimon sees! That guy at Akara Crash told us that Tandra brought his son along with him. Why are you here on your own, though?
We had an argument.
Oh.
No, I'm good. Come with me.
Yay! Thanks, Rozzy! Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So Tandra headed this...
No, la habilidad.
The wind knows it.
It's nothing.
We can't have treasure.
Bueno, me voy a dormir. Que trabaja mañana.
You're in for a little shock.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Enshroud!
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Intensificación.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Right this on your side.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
De vida.
Cool it. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Gather. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Surrender and be gentle.
Order guides you. Solidify.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Nice and spicy.
My. You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this.
Eat this! Just like we rehearsed.
Help! Come on!
come a little closer.
This milk will be frozen.
Can't handle your drink.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and be gentle.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Sayonara special.
Cool it.
Hit. Keep up.
Freeze.
Go, Barret Bunny. I summon thee.
Dodge this. This milk will be frozen.
Let it rain.
As you wish, main Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
I summon. No one escapes my sights.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.